Good morning, everybody. Good morning from the beach cabin here in the Philippines. Of course, on the beach. So, I want to cover a couple things been happening out here at the cabin and what's going to happen today. And I want to start off first with some ideas from some commenters, and two ideas that we'll cover in this video from commenters that I really like. So, number one, I showed in a video from a few days ago that I was putting this plywood up on this wall here to cover the wall. One of the reasons I didn't want a gap like this bamboo has little gaps, because you don't want nobody peeking through if you're in the CR, and you don't want the the nice aromas coming through. And so I wanted to laminate it first with plywood, and then I might come back with a secondary lamination over that of something like a mocking. A mocking is like weaved matting from natural products here. So that was one of the ideas. But a viewer today has my mind going a different angle that I might consider. He considered, what if I went with the burnt theme, and if I torched in, he said like coconut tree or something, but you know, I got the gist of what he's saying, and do like a burnt, image on the wall right there. Man, I could sketch something out, and I know exactly how to burn that image in. I do, to where, it's kind of hard to control the flame, but I know exactly how to handle that. And I could burn that image in. I used to do glass etching, and I had a lot of experience with that. I used to take years ago, back in the 1990s and early 90s, I used to take broken mirror or a nice mirror, clean mirror glass, and I would do images on it. And I did cars, I did tropical scenes, I did beautiful outline silhouettes of like the female body. Very tasteful, not raunchy, very, very tasteful. I have some of those pieces back in the US right now in storage, and some I did and I gave away to other people. So I could do it a little bit in the same methods that I did that, which that was, of course, with sandblasting, and I would just be trading sand for a flame. So that's one idea. Now, the only thing I have against that is that I had really thought to put something bright and colorful on this wall. I mean, you walk in this cabin, it's all, natural colors of the bamboo, the woods, all of that. The nipa on the roof and everything, pretty much one color. So I thought it would be nice to really throw something bright and colorful and very tropic up on that wall. So even if I don't use this idea right here, I could use it somewhere else. I like that he spun those wheels with me, and I appreciate that very much. So right now, Joel is going to put the shower head and all up in here, of course, in the shower. The heater is placed just right, and with the valve and all that. The tube that the shower comes with, I'll be removing this off here, and that tube from the shower unit will go on. And that little rainfall shower with the wand will be going up there right now. Just going to go ahead and get the hole through the floor for the water supply for the toilet. Just going to go ahead and get the faucet in on the sink and get the hole through the floor for the water supply for the sink, because I want to get this place around where we can start plumbing it up and start bringing plumbing alive here. Now, right now, Joel's working on another project for the past couple of days, and yesterday and then again this morning. And what he's working on is the closing in of the ends of the cabin up here, and it's a little detailed work. I got up there, I showed him how I wanted it done. They had never done anything exactly like that before, but it's pretty simple, and he's been up there making it happen. I'll show you on this end that he's still working on. So I like it just like that, but it's incomplete. It looks pretty cool just like that. So that is screen in the dark area there. And then those are Gemelina strips that he's attaching to that we put up there. I had him to leave 3/4 inch spacing in between each piece right there. Looks like maybe some of these got like 1 inch. You know, bamboo's irregular shape, so you gotta do what you gotta do. And then I had him to seam it right up the middle and the angles. Now, that's on this side of that screen, okay? That's on this side of that screen, and it's attached to each one of those little Gemelina strips. So then on the opposite side, we're going with the bamboo turned the other way and dividing it down the middle of those gaps. And I'll come over here and we'll try to make a little example on the ground to show you what's doing. Then rain can't blow through, air can blow through, bugs can't get through, and you got that nice cool convection going on up at the top. You need to have it spaced like that. And down the middle, you've got this gap. See if I can mock it up a little bit more. Or you can see, then down the middle you'd have this gap, but because the screen that's layered in between this, the bugs can't come through and the rain can't come through. And there you have it. And there's a finished end right up there. Right now, for you that don't know, this inside blue tube right here that comes back around close to them and where they're digging there, that's the water. The outside blue tube is a deck that comes in and gets narrower and narrower and narrower and meets. Then actually it's going to split back out across over here on the other side and turn wide again. And this will be deck over here where I'm at also. So that's what's happening on that. Then, as I was saying, there was 2 ideas from viewers today, 2 ideas. And one of them, I'm gonna implement it today without hesitation. So I'll show you something here. This is beach glass, different colors. Mel and I, we have picked up so much of this through the years, different colors. And she's got it here like seashells and glass spilling out of this vase right here. So we've got tons of this. So a viewer mentioned about getting one of these like really beautiful bright pieces like this, and he suggested to make it that eyeball right up there. And you know what, I think that would just be mesmerizing. I could shape this up to that eyeball and it would give a very mesmerizing piece right there. And you know what, I'm gonna take your suggestion, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, awesome piece. In fact, I'm standing here looking at it right now and I'm kind of coming up with some ideas that I might not just make that a round eyeball. We'll see. Then there's one more thing I want to tell about today. It's the most important thing. Today, Mak Mak is getting married. So, Mak Mak, I'm telling you from the bottom of my heart, brother, congratulations, and congratulations on your new life. 2 become 1 today. Fight it through. Stay strong, brother. And I love you, man. Thinking about what if I gave that seahorse, instead of a round eyeball, give it something more elliptical, something more oblong maybe. something more, a little bit more exotic, like you see the Egyptians and like the Ra. You know, look at that, the Ra, or a long Asian eye, like the pronounced eyes of the Thai. Something like that, something a little bit more exotic. And I was inspired by this point right here. And what do you think? What do you think? I like it. Let's go see what it's going to look like. Let's go check it out. I think you can get the gist of it. Man, I think that would be beautiful, especially once I glue it on there and my finger's not in the way. Man, I like it. So in the last videos, I've shown me mostly drawing out a piece, pausing the camera, go cut the piece, come back, unpause the camera, and install that piece. Or maybe I might do 2 or 3 pieces at one time. So that's how I've been doing it for the last couple of videos, but you guys haven't been seeing me cut the pieces. So I thought this time I'll break it up a little bit different, and I'm going to include footage of showing me cut these pieces and all here. And sometimes I'm inspired, just like I was by that beach glass, of its natural shape. And sometimes I make modifications to my drawing here to go, you know what, I like that piece there just like it is. And I just look, this little piece here that broke off or I cut off, oh, that will work perfect over here or over here. And I just keep condensing down, using more and more of that scrap. And the drawing is just a drawing. It's a draft. It's not a finality. The finality is when you place it and you finish it. The mind can keep still working, you know.
I've never felt like this. What are you doing to me? It only took one kiss to know that you're everything I need, everything I need. So tell me now, because I just have to know. Do I make you wanna run away with me? Do I really make you feel like you don't need anyone? Do I make you wanna run, just be wild and free? Do I really make you feel like you don't need anyone else, like you don't need anyone else? Because all I need is you. Your hair, and now you're always wearing denim. Yeah, everything about you is the reason I can't spend one more day without you. Oh, so tell me, girl, 'cause I really wanna know. Do I make you wanna run away with me? Do I really make you feel like you don't need anyone?
stop for the day. It's getting almost to the end of our work day, and I got other things I need to get out and do here right now, but I just kind of want to show you a little bit what's happening. It's coming right along though. I like it. I feel a little limited on some of my lighter blue colors, but I think I can work through this because the whole point is use a tile I already have, not to be going and buying tile. So I'll continue on what I have, but I think it's coming out fairly good. You tell me what you think. And it's a lot of pieces. There is a lot of pieces, and even though it may not look like I did much today, that is a lot of little small pieces that some of them you didn't even see me place on camera. I didn't even bother to turn it on for placement of some of those little small pieces, but they're adding up. A little dot here, a little dot there, a little lot, what's that, little dot, little dot, little dot everywhere. So let's head on around here and look at a little bit of what's been happening with the guys. So I really haven't bothered them today. I just left them alone because they're doing one simple task: dig. And man, have they been digging. They're moving on out. They need to get to that blue line right there, and they are making it happen. I just left them alone. I have not bothered them at all. Let's see what he's done out here. He's just been doing his thing undisturbed, just doing his task. I have not even bothered him. Let's look and see what he's done. Just love these steps, man. Is that gorgeous or what? Gorgeous. So let's see. I stopped him this morning on this for a little while to do some work inside. Oh, that looks great. That looks so great. What do you think about it? It's his first time to ever do it like I've got him doing it here. I get up there, I show him, I instruct him, and then I turn them loose. And see, you can see the boards that I put in behind back there, the Gemelina showing through the bamboo, so it gives it like a cross checker pattern. And that is just what I wanted, man. Look at that. Now, is that sweet or what? And coming up here, coming inside, man, this place is just beautiful. Let's see. In here today, I did have him to stop and put this faucet in. Feels like it needs to be tightened up a little bit. And I did have him to mount the shower unit now. So you see, this is supply line, comes right off the heater. Then we'll be getting this supply line hooked up to water right up here. I'll probably put a cutoff valve right there, and then just a little pipe going outside. And then your one, you got your rainfall, you got your hand one, you got your temperature adjustment right here, whether you just want cold like that, or you can turn it on and get some warm water or hot water. He got the hole in the floor down here for the supply line for the toilet. And let's see. Oh, he didn't get that one though. He probably just forgot it. So I need to get these little dispensers mounted in there also. Probably should have had him to do that while he was out here. Look who's peeking around the corner.
The boss.
The boss. You checking on me? Look up there at that in the front. What do you think about it? Up in the front.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's a good birdhouse, huh?
Yes.
That's where I'm gonna keep the chickens.
Put my plants there.
I see that. Look nice. That's what I was looking at.
Yes, it looks beautiful.
That's a nice spot. That pot looks really good sitting on here.
Yep.
Yeah, it does. Good job, Mel. Good job, babe. Whoop, 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 whoop.
You.
So, anyway, I want to get the column poured in the swimming pool. That'll be the final one that we need to pour on the inside in there. And probably tomorrow also I'll have Miller to cut out those lines of where the two little kind of spa, little jacuzzi areas over to the side are going to be, and get that broke open in there. And of course they'll continue digging tomorrow. So that's the main goals there. Joel has still got work to do up in the top inside in this cabin on the reverse side of that bamboo to put the pieces the opposite way. He's done the ones in the back. He'll need to do the ones in the front. So he might be able to get that wrapped up tomorrow also. It's tedious work. It's not work, it just happens quick when you're having to just make each piece handcrafted. I mean, every piece is a different length. You got to do your angles on both ends, everything. It's tedious work, and then you got to climb up in there. And I'm glad Joel's a small guy and can maneuver around easy, because that's tough if you're a person of very much stature. Not even weight, even height, you know. So it's really a benefit a lot of times having Joel around. Small but terrible. I would agree with that, especially the terrible part.
So you like my pot here?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, it is came from Atolia, the plants, these plants.
Oh, these are the ones that Atilia
And
Patrick got, huh?
Yeah, shout out to them. Thank
Yeah.
you so much for the gift.
Yeah, that is nice. Those are going to be beautiful as they get bigger. You eventually have to transplant it.
No, you just trim it.
You
And then-
sure?
Yes, and then you can cut.
Because
and
you could
can
let
put
this
it.
get big somewhere and
Yes.
beautiful instead
Well,
of
if
choking
you-
it down like we did that other one
if
forever.
if you plant in the soil direct, it's gonna growing big. The same like one over there.
Yeah, and that's
But
really
inside
nice.
the pot, you know, all you need to do just trim it. You know.
I would eventually plant it. Let it grow. Let it grow.
Let it grow.
Oh my God.
So what? I'm gonna plant that one.
Sorry,
here.
Joel. Sorry for your ears, Baba.
So you're talking about that I'm gonna plant that one here and all the Nipa house.
No, not here. Plant it somewhere
Oh,
else.
yes, you're gonna-
Oh my God, no, not right here.
Hi, Coben. Wow, this is nice. Butangan that gone, Jay.
Jenny, is that you? Jenny, is that? Wait, where are you going?
Hi,
That is
Jenny.
you, Jenny.
Yes.
What is this custom hat you're wearing?
It's my improvised hat.
Wow, such nice
I made
style.
this one for myself. You like it?
Nice style.
Yes.
Futuristic.
Yeah. Fashionable.